Good morning, Taiwan, and thank you for sharing your day with us. I am Louisa here to keep you informed and entertained. 欢迎收看 Louisa 报报，每天给你最新奇、最有趣的新闻。First, to a breathtaking view in Japan, the beloved natural spectacle, the blooming of the cherry blossoms this spring, is giving the people what they need, offering optimism and hope 1 year after the nuclear disaster. 日本东京最近樱花正放，很多的民众都跟着家人朋友一起到樱花树下野餐，似乎也代表日本人渐渐走出地震的阴影。
The cherry blossom is currently at its peak season in Tokyo's Ueno Park, one of the city's most popular blossom viewing party venues. Thousands of Japanese people swarmed into the park, enjoying the beauty of the cherry blossom and marking a break after a year of crisis. 12 months ago, the mood here was muted as Japan cut back on spending in solidarity with those affected by the earthquake and tsunami that devastated much of the country's northeast coast. Under the 1,200 cherry trees, some of the visitors were also raising their glasses to the future.
去年は自粛ムードだったので、やっと日本が元気になってきて、こうやってみんなで楽しく騒げるのはいいなと思います。
Even an impending launch of a satellite by North Korea, which Tokyo suspects will cross into Japanese territory when it launches this week, can't stop the viewers from enjoying springtime.
心配ですけど、でもそこで家の中に閉じこもってても楽しめないので、こういう桜の季節は花見して、気分転換に楽しみたいと思います。
As night falls, people can still walk along the river and enjoy the soothing atmosphere by the light of lanterns.
みんなが震災のことで暗い気持ちでいたので、今年は提灯に明かりもついてみんなが楽しく桜を見ているのがすごく嬉しく思います。
This year's cherry bloom is delayed by the cold weather, and the capital's trees are now expected to reach their peak in early April.
And now to other news. Madame Tussauds, the home of lifelike wax figures, is expanding their collection as they present the waxworks of Britain's young royals, Prince William and Duchess Kate, in its London, Amsterdam, and New York locations. Madame Tussauds 最近在纽约、Amsterdam 还有 London 的博物馆都推出了 William 跟 Kate 的蜡像，要让各地的民众可以亲眼目睹一下这对皇室夫妻的风采。
When you're a royal couple, it's hard to be everywhere at once. But if you're in London, New York, or Amsterdam, you'll have the opportunity to get up close and personal with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, whose wax figures are now on display at Madame Tussauds in all 3 cities. Liz Edwards of Tussauds in London says each location captures a different moment in time.
We always try and choose like a snapshot in time. So for London, it was very natural choice for us to choose the engagement photo. That's when they kind of announced their love to the world and they were going to become man and wife. So that was so iconic, and so London absolutely wanted to recreate that.
For the occasion, the wax house even rounded up the other royals. In New York, Stacey McGregor said Tussauds chose the couple's look from the BAFTA Brits to Watch Awards in Los Angeles.
Kate is wearing an Alexander McQueen replica. We have worked directly with the design house. She's also wearing Jimmy Choo shoes and a Jimmy Choo clutch, as well as the earrings that she's wearing were replicas of the ones that were donated by the Queen for this event.
Each wax figure costs a royal price tag of around $300,000 US, or close to 190,000 pounds, taking a team of sculptors and designers 4 months to create.
And action flick The Hunger Games is continuing its successful run in the box office. And at the same time, it is making archery more appealing than ever, leaving us to wonder who was the one that trained actress Jennifer Lawrence to become the film's arrow-slinging heroine, Katniss Everdeen. Now today, we're getting behind the scene to find the lady who's partly responsible for her courageous role in the movie. 饥饿游戏在全球大卖，掀起风潮。很多人对女主角 Jennifer Lawrence 的射箭技术印象深刻。不过，那可能是因为她有一个很厉害的指导老师——美国奥运国手 Katrina Lorig。
She makes it look easy, but the Hunger Games actress Jennifer Lawrence has this lady to thank for her archery skills. Olympic archer Kachuna Lorig helped the Hollywood star to use a bow and arrow.
She's a good learner and very professional, dedicated. She doesn't give up that easy. It was a few shots was painful for her, but she was just like coming back and trying again and trying to good listener and very good personality. She makes you feel like you're her best friend and you know her a long time, so you feel very comfortable with her to work. You don't realize this is a movie star who's been nominated with the Oscars.
In preparation, at one point, hard-working Jennifer was shooting up to 100 arrows a day in an effort to perfect her technique. And after seeing the results of her hard work on the big screen, Kachuna is impressed.
The first thing I said, oh wow, she's my student, number one, and number two, she looks just like me, my technique. So just the way I should, and I have a few friends tell me, someone coached her who knows actually what's the archery really well. And they weren't surprised when they find out it was I was her coach.
While the Hunger Games has hit the jackpot at the box office, Kachuna is hoping to hit the bullseye at this summer's Olympics in London.
And in movie news, here's a new flick you can treat yourself to. Drama film An Invisible Sign stars Jessica Alba as a troubled math teacher who has a hard time reaching out to people after the death of her father, a brilliant mathematician. 辣妈 Jessica Alba 最近除了在开创自己的环保无毒商品以外，也没有忘记她的电影事业，而且最近还突破以前的演出，饰演有一个有点宅的数学天才。
Calculus.
I loved that my dad loved how much I loved math.
However, after all the pieces
to the world, they were just numbers. To me, they were invisible signs. We raced every day. The last day we raced was the last good day he ever had.
Dad? Dad! What is this?
Nothing. That's when I began my career as a quitter. The only thing I loved but never quit was math.
In fear of human interaction and with anxiety disorder, Mona Gray has no one to depend on but numbers. But she is soon forced out of her protective shell as she takes on the great responsibility as a math teacher who has to help her students cope with their crises.
It's our new math teacher. You should have better control over the class, Miss Gray. Can I call you Mommy?
Let's play a game. You and Lisa form your numbers with your bodies. What's the total? 8. That's right.
I'm Ben and Smith. I teach science.
This is our first human equation.
I like the kids posing as numbers. Is that a smile?
I should get back inside.
Smith!
Hey. Are you avoiding me, Miss Gray?
Thought I dropped something.
You are the strangest woman I've ever met. Going to the movies.
I don't go to the movies.
That's all right. I wasn't asking you to go. That's my fault, Miss Gray.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to stop talking. Hey, why don't you get another seat, man? Why don't you?
Did you just defend my honor?
I haven't liked anyone like this in a long time.
I have to go to the bathroom.
You're wonderful. You have a heart of gold.
I think I've ever been myself.
Let's go out like a family.
We are families before. Now
like another family then.
Got this in the mail. I thought it was a little wordy.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna be like you. Right in front of me. Yeah, yeah. Right in front of me.
And An Invisible Sign is available in your nearest cinema. And that's it for this edition. I am Louisa Lee, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Now, don't go anywhere. We have the latest weather update coming up, along with more top stories.